Well, it is toasty here in the greenhouse. I finally got a greenhouse heater with thermostat that I am happy with. But I thought I would come in here because I'm realizing that I have onions that have sprouted in storage. So I read that I can plant these up. So I'm going to do that. I like saving these pots because you just never know when you're gonna need them. So I forgot that you essentially want to get all the skin off and get down to the plant. And I realize my hands are probably gonna smell like onions after this, but such is life as a gardener. I found one that's quite spongy. So I won't be using one of these trays to put them on. And I'm just gonna run an experiment and see if the ones that I didn't peel all the bulbs, they will grow. Someone's gonna probably tell me that it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. And yeah, so put all these in a line, water them and keep them here in the greenhouse warm and see what happens. So I have some lettuce growing underneath the grow lights, but I thought I'd grab my seed container for January and February, and hopefully I don't bite it here on these stairs. I thought I'd go out to the greenhouse and sow some in there. It is staying about 57 degrees. It's 56 right now, but so dark in here because there's snow covering it, but it's really fun. So I think I'm gonna get started with the seeds. I did something I probably shouldn't have done, but I did not pre-moisten, that M word I hate, the soil. But I think I'm gonna water these in, and then they'll have some water to sit on. And then I think what I'm gonna do is put some soil back over it. So I planted two types of, I don't know what I'm gonna go to. I'm not supposed to really water down the seedling or the seeds when you plant them, because they could just they could wash away basically. But I also planted two little pots of Brussels sprouts because we're getting to the end of the month when now's the time to do that. So, and actually what I should have done before it snowed is I should have winter sowed the poppies elsewhere, because I know they probably self-seeded last year in my garden, but I kind of want to put them elsewhere. But I guess that's okay, because I kind of want to get some other types, like Black Swan, I think is one from Baker Creek, and I really need to get that seed order in. But yeah, that's it for today. It's a balmy, like 68, 69 in here, and I think I'm gonna do some, is that correct? No. Some winter sowing. I want to experiment. You know, I got the seed starting downstairs. I got seed starting in here. I just want to see what works. And I've been trying to get sweet peas to grow for like, I don't know, 2 years maybe, off and on. They're not finicky, but they're so beautiful. Oh, and they vine, and I would love them to be in my garden. So I'm like willing to try different ways to see what works, but I think I'm gonna plant some of those. I had some milkweed, cold stratification or stratifying in my refrigerator, and some snapdragons. That's the other thing that I want to grow is snapdragons, like the tall ones. So I think I'm gonna winter sow those and see what happens. So if you're not familiar with winter sowing, you can get a jug that lets light in. I should have scissors right now, but so you want to cut. I don't know that I need to cut this deep, but you want to cut to about, whoa, there's still water in here, the handle and stop, so that you have a hinge. Oh, need to call a little bit more. Hold, please. So you got a hinge. You can tape it shut. And then you want to label them. Oh, and I'm gonna stab like slits or holes, drainage holes, because you need that. Really got sidetracked when I was filming that, but basically, focus. I planted milkweed in these and I taped it all around. So the idea of it is that water can get in here and you don't have to worry about watering unless it's you go a prolonged dry period. And then I did snapdragons in here. I plan to make more though. Last year I did really well with these, so I plan put them down here in the garden instead of putting them up on the deck, and they did really well.